here is how you'll record a screencast using Screencastify. This will only work if you have a computer or a Chromebook. With this, you can install this extension here for Screencastify, and it should give you the option within Screencastify's website. If it doesn't, you can go to your options, and you can go to more tools, and you can choose extensions. And from here, you can type in Screencastify, and then you can install it. What that will allow you to do is up here in the browser, you'll have this extension. When you click on this, let's see if it'll load here. It should give you this dialog box. Now this dialog box is going to let you decide, do you want it to actually do a webcam? I don't need to have the webcam on. I know some of you have expressed you don't want your face on there. Totally fine. What you're going to do is just choose desktop, and that's where it will end up showing just the stuff that's on your desktop. I would have the microphone on, and then you can choose which one you're using. But once you have that, let me go back to it. Give me a second. Once you have that, you can click record. Now, what you're going to do with this is you're going to record just a brief, under 5 minutes, explanation of your Pinterest board, and you can show us what you chose and why you chose them. I'm not going to go through the entire 5 minutes. You can do that yourself, but I want to show you, I'm just going to do one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on record. Now it's letting me choose, do I want to share the entire screen, just the application? I'll go ahead and do the entire screen. I'll click on it and I'll choose share. And now it is actually recording as we speak. You can see this button right up here. So what you'll do for this demo is you'll just go over to your Pinterest account and open up the board that you, hide that, open up the board that you made based on things that you were inspired by off of Behance. So on here you can see I've got quite a variety of stuff. If I were presenting this, what I would do is just choose the first one and either go to the website and show that off, although that may take a little bit more time. It just depends on how much is being displayed in the Pinterest window. But from here, one of the reasons I liked this is I think UNICEF is a very good organization to help protect children, and I loved what this designer did to create this thing about vaccines. Super cute, really like the 3D effects on there. The colors are incredible. I like the arm that's coming out to put in the actual vaccines. I think it's a really cool looking picture. And then I also like the fact that the artist and designer actually showed their rough draft to what they ended up creating. Then you'll go to your next one and choose the next piece and talk about that. This photographer, I was really kind of shocked on some of the stuff that was a little weird with fruit in the desert with these women that looked like they had fruit on their head, but it was just swimming masks. So there's some really interesting kind of weird stuff here. They did a series of things about food in the desert, random, but really interesting to look at. It's one of the reasons I liked that. And then so on. So you'll go through and briefly talk about each one of the things that you put on here. I put this one about Avengers, looking like they were on Friends, this matchbook cover. I really like this Nike shoe. So you'll explain what grabbed your attention on these. The primary reason for doing this is not so much the explanation part, but it's about really giving you a chance to see what's working with Pinterest and Behance and the screencasting software. And then if there's problems, I can help you with it. So that way we can kind of work through this while it's kind of low stakes. If you have questions, just send me an email and I'll get back to you as quick as I can.